coming from Desert Plants of Avalon in the north of Ireland. And in today's video, I've got a bit of a disaster video, but I think I can save it. And hopefully this will help any of you guys who have this happen to your cactus in the future. Now, this is my Eriocyce chilensis, or Eriocyce. Not 100% sure how that's pronounced, even after all these years, so correct me if I'm wrong. And this cactus has the most stunning, huge, white, glorious blooms in the summertime. And I was checking all my cactus plants this morning. Actually, I was walking around and I noticed that this one didn't seem to be doing anything. Normally it would be coming into bud at this time of year, and it was also sort of starting to lean a little bit to the side. And funny enough, I made a video the other day talking about why your cactus plant is leaning, bending over, and this one isn't one that should be doing that. And I noticed it was slightly leaning, so when I got it out and had a check, look at this, guys. As you can see there, that is clearly signs of rot. And this must have happened very fast, because I do check my cactus plants practically every day. I come into the polytunnel in the mornings and go through as many as I can, and I always look for any abnormalities. And this is clearly something that has spread very, very fast. And sort of that's the bad news. The good news is that this cactus here has 2 pups. The pups are sort of attached there, no signs of rot with the pups, so they can be cut off with a clean scalpel, let to callus, and then I can pop these up, so I'll be able to save this cactus. And it's quite possible, I don't know how far the rot has spread, because it could have gone into the vascular core and it could have gone all the way up, I'm not sure until I actually cut it open. But there's a very good possibility I might be able to save the mother plant as well. Hopefully if I can cut it there or a little bit further up, I can save this top part. So in this video I'm going to be obviously removing the pups, and I'm also going to see if I can save this cactus. Where cactus plants can be saved from rot if you get it early enough, and I have actually made a couple, well, quite a few videos on how to save cacti from rot, so I'll link their videos up above, and I'll also put them all down below in the video description, so do check that out. Hopefully you won't have it, but when you're growing cactus, it is it's something that does happen to growers at some point where they're going to have rot. And as I say, even after all these years of growing cacti, nearly 40 years, I still have cactus plants that rot, even with all the best care that I can possibly give them. So here we go, guys. Let's get saving this cutie. Now here's Hansi, my wonderful fiance, who's going to be doing the operation because I'm scared of knives. And here we have got a knife that has been sterilised with rubbing alcohol. And we've got a bit of cinnamon powder in case we need to sprinkle any cinnamon on, as it's a good fungicide. And if you're not familiar with Hansi's amazing YouTube channel, do go over and subscribe to him. It's Plant Daddy. Links will be up above. And plus, don't forget to subscribe to me too. Yes. Right, here we go. I'm going to let Hansi take control of this and show you the operation.
See, it's very, and here it's a yeah,
completely gone at the base, rotten to the core, isn't it?
Gosh.
And
so we have to save these ones.
Yeah, thank God there's 2 pups anyway. So yeah. We was going to use a scalpel, but Hans decided to use another knife. It's better to get. So I'm going to make a clean cut there to remove the pup.
Puppy doppy. There we see.
Yay, healthy pup. So sometimes when you remove cactus pups, you can just twist them off.
Even
but
the areola,
yeah,
left.
With this one, because we've had to cut it off, you have to. If you have to cut cactus pups off like this, it's important that you allow the cut part, which is here, to fully dry up, callus over for at least a week or 2, a couple of weeks, and till it's formed a thick white skin at the bottom before planting it up into cactus soil. Because otherwise, if you just pop them up straight into soil, then it's going to rot.
It was lovely, this one with big white flowers.
Oh no, it has magnificent white flowers on it. So thank goodness we've got pups.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Hansi's very brave to do this without any gloves or cardboard. People often say to us, how do you handle cacti without gloves? Well, we're used to it by now. Yep, happy days, clean cut, look at that. No problems there. No. So again, going to leave this to callus for...
It's a lovely one. Gosh.
Yeah, lovely and healthy. Leave that to callus for a couple of weeks before potting up. Those 2 little pup cuttings.
Shall
Now-
we look how this looks like inside here?
Yes, now this is the mother plant, obviously. But hopefully we might be able to save it. We see what it looks like when we
I'll take
cut
this
into
now.
it. Yeah, Hans is using the bag. He's not can use his hands with this.
Yeah, just see how far it. But if we take, yeah, oh, it's black, you know.
Oh, I'll take it quite far up.
Here,
Yes.
maybe. Now there is the woundings for that. Yeah. So many spines in the way as well.
I'll just come round to get a better
Yeah.
angle of Hans cutting it, so you know what to do should you hopefully not have this happen to your cactus plants.
I think it can be good to
Take it higher
away,
up, yes.
take away these because they are in the way for the knife.
Remove the
It's easier to reach
the
the body
spines.
if this areole is gone,
Yeah.
because the spines are like a fence, you know, so you never come in. Like a locked fence. No,
We're going to have to cut it anyway. Now the reason why Hans hasn't sterilised the knife there is because the 2 cactus pups we removed were completely clean, no
Yeah.
rot, so it's safe to use the knife. Just want to mention that. If the pups had any signs of rot, we'd have to thoroughly sterilise the knife again.
this is a lovely area. So you see, it makes me think of Greek and the old sagas from there.
Cactus. As I say, I have no idea why this has rotted, because it's potted up in very well draining soil. I never water it until the soil totally dries out. And
I know why.
sometimes Islands weather. Sometimes this just happens, even with you don't know what you've done wrong. Cacti sometimes just you're going to experience it at some point in the hobby.
Oh gosh,
Look at that, guys!
Shit.
It's completely
goner, isn't it?
goner. I mean, rotten all the way through.
Oh,
So
I think we are
I
happy
really
with this.
think you can see by looking at that, guys. It's absolutely. If we're
Going
going to
to the
cut
top,
and cut, there's going to be
yeah.
nothing left of it
No.
to actually take as a cutting. It's going to continue to just dry up and rot. So we've got
We
two.
skip it there,
We've got 2
yeah.
pups. Very happy with that. So
Look, haha.
we've got them saved. So that's the 2 Oreo-sized cactus pups that we have saved. And as I say, I'm going to let these completely callus over now in fresh air. It's dry outside and it's a bit blowy, so the fresh air will dry these out. And it's really important when you're drying out cactus cuttings like this that you don't, if it's raining outside or it's very high humidity, you don't have them out. And luckily it's very dry today, so it's going to be perfect. And then we're going to let these callus over inside the house, and probably I may sprinkle a bit of cinnamon powder on, but I don't think, it depends how they dry up today. If there's a bit of a drying up on them, then I'll just let them carry on drying as they are. But you can use cinnamon powder as well to let them dry. And as I say, wait until they're fully calloused over before potting up into dry cactus soil, and then slowly introduce a little bit of water, a bit of misting over the top of the surface of the soil, just to encourage rooting. And if you happen to have to do this in the middle of winter, I would just pot them up after they're fully calloused and leave them totally dry until the following spring. So guys, disaster video done, and hope you enjoyed the video. As I mentioned, if you haven't done already, please do subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at Desert Plants of Avalon, and do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. I want to wish you all an amazing plant-powered day! Oh.